Well, hello there. Greetings, and hi. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Quimby. Today we're going to be placing a lot of blocks. Copper blocks, to be specific. The copper cube. It's a whole thing. But anyways, hi! How y'all doing? I hope it's a good day for you. A big congratulations to Penny for getting the first channel points reward. I'm feeling better today. I'm not in as much pain as I was yesterday, which is very nice. I quite enjoy not being ouch. That's pretty good, that's pretty solid. Happy Wednesday. I'm still in the limbo between school and between school ending and school starting again. So I don't have a lot going on nowadays. I've been doing a lot of writing. Yesterday I got another page or so done in the store. I'm doing, oh my gosh, chat. I think I looked at I looked at what I have left to write. I'm gonna hit at least 30 pages. I'm currently up to like 17 and a half. But I can just tell. Judging by the vibes, the vibes of the things that I have yet to go, I'm easily gonna hit 30 pages, which is wild to me because that is, I think, the most I will have ever written on a single project like that. So that's fun. I said that like it was not fun. No, it's legitimately fun. That's gonna be great. I'm legitimately very pumped for writing the rest of this. I wish I could show it to you guys, but I think it's a little too private. It's a thing that I'm working on with a friend, and I think this one is gonna be for us. You know, it's still. I will tell you guys a bit about it probably as I continue reading. I can't tell you too much because then I will, not because I don't want you guys to hear about it, but because if I say too much, I will lose the motivation to keep writing. It's weird. It's if I talk about things, I can't. Then my brain's like, yep, we did it. We did the thing. I'm like, no, it's not written yet. And my brain's like, yep, we did it. So I have to be really careful about the information that I say about my projects or things that I'm planning, or else it just won't happen. That's why I haven't told you guys much about the cake, is because I'm still trying to ride the bite of anticipation of letting it still come. But that's the end of the intro section, so I'm gonna turn on some other music, and we're gonna go start placing just a ton of copper. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and beep! Welcome back to the cube. Big ol' massive cube thing over here. I have Optifine now, so I can look at the cube. Was that the bite of Antissa 7? It was, Mr. Maluk. Oh my gosh, how did you know? That's so crazy. Whoa, the zooms? I know, right? Look. Look, it's like I wanna look over there. Boom. Boom. I can see. So here on the cube, we've currently filled in 3 layers of copper. I believe there is some gambling going on. Baby floating tree, I know, right? Oh wait, but I don't think it's actually a floating tree. I think it's just too far of my render distance. Right here. Wildin'. But. I know, it would've been cool. So we've done 3 layers. I believe there's gambling going on as to how many layers I will accomplish, within today. So I should probably get going so that, you know, we can get a good count for that. But this will be layer number 4. For the information of all wondering, this will be layer number 4. Numero 4. Fun fact, chat, I feel like I've told you this before, but did you know that I can't roll my R's? Just a funky little thing about me is that, people are always like, Quimby, you should roll your R's when you say that. And I say, and that's how that goes. I don't know if it's that I'm physically unable to roll my R's, or if just no one has, like, described it to me in a way that makes sense yet, but the R's are not forthcoming. I know, right? People are like... People, oh my gosh, and then it's the worst when people will then just start, like, rolling their R's constantly in conversation, as I'm over here, like... I'm like, you being able to roll your R's is not gonna help me be able to do mine. You're not, you're not doing anything here. This is, that's not helping me at all. But, you know, such is Such is the life of a person unable to roll R's. Oh well. Okay, but chat, okay, actually, do you want to know a secret though with the rolling R's thing? I think, so, come in 30 minutes, you should probably drink some water. Oh, okay. Dollbot. Hop off. It's actually been 7 minutes since the stream started, so I'm just gonna drink some water, I guess. Can't roll my R's nor whistle. Oh man, I can whistle. So at least I've got that on you. At least I've got that. Oh wait, but chat, did you want to know a secret about the rolling R's thing? I actually recently came to a sneaking suspicion. If Quimmy's winning, that's me. I stay winning. I've come to a sneaking suspicion that a rolled R is actually just a flipped R with extra steps. Cause so I'm a choir kid, right? I've told you guys this several times. You know, did choir for a lot of years in middle school and high school and all that. And there's a vowel called a flipped R, or it's not a vowel, sorry, there's a consonant called a flipped R. There's like 3 different kinds of ways to do an R. There's American and then there's the like the like British sounding like ah. That's really more of an ah. It's really almost a vowel in and unto itself, but it's like ah, you know. Meow Freddy! Welcome on in. I'm glad we stay meowing. Yes, wait for a moment. Was that a lots and lots of blocks? It is. Welcome in, guys, friendy and friend. We're talking about rolled R's, but I want to stop and say, wow, it's so good to see you guys. Hope you're doing well today. Hope life is treating you kindly. If life isn't treating you kindly, I will personally beat it up. I'll say, stop that. Don't do that. And that's how it'll go. But yeah, so there's 3 types of R's: American R, British ah, and then there's such a thing called a flipped R, which is like R, you know? And and maybe you heard it a little bit, but R on the flipped R, I have a sneaking suspicion that a flipped R with extra steps is what people have been calling rolling their R's this entire time. Ah, a copper block. Ah, a copper block. That's exactly how it goes. But R, see? Chat, did you hear that? Did you hear that sound that I just made? So okay. I don't know if I can do it on command still. I don't know if it's like a thing that is legitimately actually a thing. I did hear that. So chat, this entire time, could we do Maluk 0? Okay, but Mr. Maluk, maybe I can help you with this actually. When people say to roll their R's, when people are like, yeah, it's so easy, you just roll the R, you just like add a little like brrr to it. They're skipping a step. They're skipping a step. What's going on? Layer 4. Yes, layer 4. They're skipping a step in the process of telling you how the rolling R's go. You can't roll an R. You can't roll you can't roll an American R, and I'm pretty sure you can't roll a British R either. No, anyways. Are you talking about the Dollbot saying it's been 7 minutes into the stream? Because there was that. My headset won't connect to PC. Oh no. That's so cringe of your headset. Why won't it connect to PC? This is so sad. This is so sad and unfortunate. But on the subject of the R's, it's the wrong R. That's all I'm saying. Twitch Mobile, this is so sad. This is so sad, Twitch Mobile. By the way, guys, I have an exam of 720 mark, so yeah, wish me luck. Oh yes, absolutely, good luck. I hope that works out very well for you and is a good experience and that you do so well. Cause I want only good things for you. If it's not a good thing, I'm gonna beat it up. He's gonna shoot. Aw, bless. Here, I'm gonna drink some water. I'm prepared. I just need to lux. Then yeah, I'm wishing all the good luck for you. All of the good luck that there ever could be. You know what, right about you, my chamoy apple? Apples. I love apples. Sorry, I'm still incensed about the R's thing. That for all the years of people making fun of me for being unable to roll my R's, they never stopped to tell me that it's supposed to be a flipped R instead of an Americanized flat R. Hold on, I want to see if I need to do I need to pull up a graphic about this, because I'm legitimately very upset about this R's thing. Hold on. Let me see if I can find let's see. I've been trying to do a flipped R, and the intrusive thoughts are like, ask him if you're doing it right. Yeah. I can definitely hear it. Hold on, let me see if I can find the one. International Phonetic Alphabet will be my guide here. Oh, American English are controlled vowels. Is that what I'm looking for here? Hold on. So I'm gonna go sleep. Have a great stream. Yep, sounds good. I hope that you sleep very well, friend, and that everything goes well with your test. Hope your test goes very well. Let's see. Is that what I'm looking for? No, I need the actual R's themselves. International Phonetic Alphabet. Save me. Save me an International Phonetic Alphabet. International Phonetic Alphabet. Save me. No, that's a schwa. I don't want to talk about schwas. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on, this is being cringe. It's being cringe. It's not giving me what I want. Let's see. Where are the R's? International Phonetic Alphabet, save me. Save me, International Phonetic Alphabet. Save me. Finally fixed. Hey, congratulations on fixing things, Penny. No, okay. International Phonetic Alphabet, just give me the R sounds. Just give me the R sounds. Dindal, thank you for the boop. I am currently obsessing over R sounds. No, that's vowels. Where is... It's not giving me the flipped R. Give me the flipped R. International Phonetic Alphabet, why are you failing me? International Phonetic Alphabet, please. Please stop this madness. Okay, but, screen time be wild. Isn't he just a sweetheart? Friend is such a sweetheart. Friend is really just such a sweetheart. The rilling R. Basically, okay, so I can't find a good graphic for this. And that is frustrating me. But, okay, let's just see if I can explain this while I place copper. So, here's the deal. 3 different kinds of R's. In the International Phonetic Alphabet, the one written as just a normally lowercase r is the American R. That's, you know, like, what are some good words with R's? Rose, rowdy, roundabout, power. You know, it's the right? We saw in the hardcore world. On the altered hardcore world, I did die in the hardcore, but I am finishing my unfinished business as a ghost, and part of my unfinished business is this cube. So that's one of the things that's being finished. 10 a.m. wake up, 11 a.m. finish routine, 11 a.m. start call with friend. Just put ghost B is undead. Yeah. All right, chat. This is layer 4. Ready? 1830 plus Quimby stream. Yeah, Quimby stream. Layer 4 is complete. 1830 plus and call a friend. Screen time wild. That does sound like Screen Time Wild. But yes, so that's layer 4, chat. Here, I should... Hold on. Let me go grab torches so we can start keeping track of layers so that if I ever lose count, then it's not going to be too big a deal. I might need to make more torches for myself at some point. Oh well. Okay. Layer 4 and all is well. Exactly. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come over here and it's 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is the layer we started on, and then this is the layer we just completed. So this is gonna be layer 5. Layer 4, can I get a layer 4? Layer 4, layer 4, anyone? Layer 4, layer 4, layer 4. Layer 4, layer 4, layer 4. That's late enough that I'll try and sleep. It's probably gonna be like, you only sleep. Oh no, there we go. Okay, but R's. So American R, and that's the one that I normally speak with. And then there's the tall, like, British R, and this is oh, I'm trying to remember how it's notated. It's notated weird. IP notates this one weirdly. But it's R. Or nah, I'm doing the flipped R again. Ah. It's really more of, it's really almost more of an ah vowel, but park the car, you know? I'm not putting, it's really like ah forward in the mouth. R is sort of middle. Ah. How are we today? You know? It's got that tall, honestly, really, it's basically just another vowel sound. Pardon me, sir. Sir, see? I'm not putting the sir, sir. Pardon me. I'm gonna to my apple and my white doggy blanket and white pajamas. Pray they don't get any on my stuff. Yeah, that is, I'm really rooting for you here, Freddy, that you don't get any, that you don't get anything on your stuff. Really, really, that's my fondest hope and wish for you. Oh, gotta get more copper. But, long story short, British R. 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 Ah. 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 I keep accidentally switching to the flipped R now that I'm thinking about it. But then, but then there's the flipped R. That is R. It's ooh, how to describe a flipped R? How to describe a flipped R? It's R. How to describe how to make that sound? It is I was restarting the wrong bot. Oh goodness. Layer count is now 1. Yo. Layer count is now 2. Yay. I assume you gotta get it to 4. Just for okay. Yep, layer count is now 4. Because we have done 4 layers. But, it's, how to make, how make flipped R sound in a way that describes how it is. Stop that. A flipped R is like, you give your tongue a little twist. It's like R, 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 R. You start with the to make the R sound, but then you close it off with your tongue. So with the R, with the American R, it doesn't close with the tongue at all. It's just R, R, you know, R. With the British R, with the R, pardon me, sir, it hardly closes off at all. It's very tall, very open. The flipped R, R, it you do close it off with your tongue. My mom hates the name Rodriguez because you have to roll your R's for every R and she despises it. Oh, so fun fact, I for years and years and years have been unable to roll my R's. And then very, very recently, this is why we're on the subject of conversation. We're on the subject of conversation because very, very recently I figured out that people have been lying, like people have been skipping a step when trying to teach me how to roll R's. It's not an R that you roll, it's an R. And the reason why the flipped R works for the rolling of the R's is because it's, the reason why it works is because it involves you know, you cut it off with the tongue, so your tongue is in place to make the. I still can't do it properly on command, but ar. See, the ar. You cut off with the tongue right in the middle. It's not like an R, and that's what I was always trying to do, is trying to roll the R, is the sort of sound I would make with that. But R, you just lightly cut it off with your tongue at the tip of your mouth when you're making the sound. R, and then it just sort of naturally happens. Like, I'm not even trying to do it at this point, but just the act of flipping the R can prepare the way for a little trill. And I'm so mad. I'm so mad, chat, because again, for years people be like, Quimby can't roll their R's. This is so cringe. No rolling R's, Quimby. Oh no. Oh no, that's so sad. I can't believe that Quimby can't roll their R's. And all this time, this apple screamed my depression single-handedly. Oh, pop off. I love a good apple. Apples work miracles, you know? But so yeah, basically this entire time people have been just skipping a step when trying to tell me how to roll my R's, and it's actually decently easy if you're making the right consonant sound. Where's Fishy? Can we help? What's up? What's up? Help Quimby? What can I do for you? What? What's the matter? What's the big deal? What can I do? What's going on? There's a strong snowstorm outside. Ooh, I am not a snowstorm enjoyer. So bless. Messed with the power ones. Ooh. I can't remember when, but one time I think yesterday my friend joked, so that's why my mom died holding an apple, and my first thought was, no, the dreamscape! Oh no! Oh, bless Penny! But sorry, that's, Lord's Issue does sound very spooky. Oh, the snowblower needs to be fixed? Ooh. That's pretty spooky. That's pretty spooky with, Storm messing with power and snowblower not working. That's pretty spooky, my guy. As well as stuff is being shut down. Ooh. Yikes, stay safe. I don't know if there's much that I can do, but like I'm like school, stores, etc. Goodness, yeah, that's spooky. I mean, I could tell you how to layer to help conserve warmth, but I kind of assume you already know how to do that. Like, I know a lot about layering, but I think that's really the only sort of advice I've got. Okay, so wait, it does beg the question though. What does happen when the Dreamscape owner dies? If you're the one with the apple and you die, does the entire dreamscape disappear? What happens to all the other people in their dreamscapes then? Clearly, we're never gonna be able to leave my dreamscape, for this apple is too scrumptious. Wait, but if you're eating the apple, that should be sending you back to your reality. If you're the apple holder. So Freddy, I think you're good. I think you're good if you're holding the apple. I'm a wormfish, simply a being of lava. Nice. That sounds pretty good then. That sounds like being a being. Being a being. That sounds like being the whole being of lava thing will protect you. Wait, that doesn't go like okay. Layer 5, chat. Layer 5. It's green though. Oh yeah, you're right about that. We don't ever see non-red apples as symbols of Dreamscape ownership. Except for when my face goes numb because I've been blasted with snow powder. That'll do it for you. That'll do it for you, real and true. Oh, but Penny, do you wanna do you wanna add a layer? Yep, layer completed. Layer 5. Beep. I want to do this next one. Oh, not like that. Certainly not like that. Actually, you know what? Let's do a little spiral. I'm a spiral enjoyer. Let's just do a little spirally guy. Big spiral enjoyers out here. Okay, but surely the person who owns the dreamscape dying wouldn't then destroy the dreamscape, right? Because if that were the case, then you know there would be holes all over the tree of reality, because one person dying would then cause if their dreamscape collapsed, that would cause other people who might have a dreamscape to have their dreamscape collapse, and then it would just be a whole big mess. So that does raise the question: is how does death work in the Lucids universe? How? If what happens? The Nicholas Pedani voice. What happens? What happens to the people in our dreams when we die? Do they just die? Or do they keep on living, unaware that the being that gave them life is dead? I don't know. This is an interesting dilemma, chat. By the way, come if I miss layer, you should have access to layer now. Yay! I love having access to layer. Big enjoyer of that. Big fan there. Okay, but so that theoretically means that dreamscapes can survive without without the person who originally dreamed them. So, but wait, but there's gotta be someone with an apple at all times, because you need to be able to find the dreamscape owner with the apple to be able to go up a layer. How? I'm actually very curious about this, chat. If I the dreamscape owner die, then theoretically there would be no apple. Or wait, or do you just carry on with autopilot? It like eternally? Oh my gosh, wait, chat, what if when a dreamscape owner dies, then in their dreamscape, their autopilot just becomes immortal, but also on backup storage indefinitely? That's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Yeah, gotta do the MatPat voice. But yeah, what if dreamscape owners are just immortal except once they die, except it's just backup storage? So what if, oh, gotta go get more copper. So what if at some point someone dies and then they're just forever, if you walk up to them and ask if they know they're dreaming, they'll start singing Schoolhouse Rock or something, you know? Keep me up with a car. Yep. Just constantly imagine. You're like, do you know you're dreaming? Just starts quoting this ancient show from millennia ago. Just this immortal being that when asked, the master in questions will just start repeating some arcane text that we no longer have access to. That would be a really interesting way to do it. I think that might be my personal headcanon now. That when you die, you keep living in, like, your dreamscape continues, but you're just now an immortal being with an apple that's on autopilot. I need a jacket. It's jacket time, or technically it's cardigan time again. I'm wearing the cardigan I was wearing yesterday. It's just a good it's a good cardigan, Brant, you know? It's a very good cardigan. Imagine a creeper comes up and blows me up while I'm just standing there putting on a cardigan. Here, just a sec, chat. Okay, I'm back. Beep, 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 beep. Oh goodness. Awkward Cheering 6. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. My name is Quimby. I'm placing a ridiculous amount of copper. A ridiculously large amount of copper. It's, I'm building this 64 by 64. Aw, goodness. I always hate it when that happens. I'm like, oh, new friend. And then it's, and then it's that. It was a bot, for anyone who missed that in chat. Heckin' bots. Coming out here to the stream being cringe. How dare they be cringe on company time, you know? It's like, don't they know that, and then it lies? Wasn't looking, no worries. It was cringe bot moment. Cringe. It's all, oh my gosh, it's, okay, but, I would say, hot take, I would say that, bots like that are significantly better than the people who show up and are like, wow, it looks like you've got a cool stream going on. By the way, I sell art. Do you wanna? And yeah. I feel like those ones are annoying because they actually like stick around and engage for a bit, and it's like, oh, new friend, and then they're like, you wanna buy something from me? And I'm like, no! At least with bots, it's, you know, it's quick and easy, painless. It's, you know, they show up, they do a follow, and then they're like, by the way, you want these things? And I say, oh, no, thank you, and I ban them immediately. That's mostly a Discord thing in my experience. Oh yeah, it's, a couple of them have, come around here a few times, and, I'm like, shut up. I'm like, shut up, stop it. Don't do it. It's a bad way to be. But yeah, so at the very least, bots are relatively painless. And you know, it's a quick and easy interaction. They show up, they be cringe, I ban them immediately, and we don't have to ever talk to them again. But yeah. New follower, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. How did they find me? And stream immediately and runs. They've been trying to reach me. Well, I don't want to be reached. My car will never have an extended warranty. Alright, that is layer 6. Layer 6 completed. Let's get a nice little torch there to mark progress. Mr. Milk, I think only moderators and me probably have access to that command. Access as it probably should be. Yeah, imagine if someone is just artificially inflating the layers. That would be pretty cringe. That would be pretty sad. Alright, I'm going to drink some water. Water good. Water tasty. Very pog. Alright. Wow, we are making some pretty solid progress. Look at where we started and where we are now. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Call me crazy, but that's pretty neat. Here, let's do this. I like doing these ones. But I want to get the crossbar across. Sometimes I've heard code on mine your user IDs. Once the access hack couldn't be you hacking me, that's for sure. I don't, Mr. Milk, please no hack. Like, obviously, like if, obviously I'd be unable to stop you, but I'm like, please, no, please, no, not like this, please. Genuinely think this is the best food to have ever existed? Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it then. Like, I'm glad that it's made its way to you. That's so good. I love it when the best food have ever existed, you know? Okay, because you said plus. Whew! Good thing I said plus instead of please. Surely that would have had a different, considerably more disappointing result. Remember, kids, say your plus and thank you. And it has to be those ones, or else there will be consequences. There will be dire consequences for all mankind. Check CSMP. Taking a look. Taking a little look-see. So I renovated it. The other half is still empty. Ooh! Making 2 of them. I mean 4, 2 each side. Ooh! Pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh, that side's sufficient then. Nice! Yeah, Penny, that looks great. That looks pretty solid, in fact. On my last piece. No, the apple. No, not the apple. You know, the worst thing about good food is that you eat it and then it's gone. It's like I know that that's a natural consequence to my actions, but also, why is it gone? Why? I ate it. Why? But why is it gone? Right? And it's always an eternal question of do you wanna wait and eat it? Letting yourself savor the anticipation of the experience, or do you want to actually have the experience? When did you go live? 38 minutes ago, Jayshu. Sorry, did I forget to like tag the live on roll on Discord? Oh no, I did. Dog logic. Me. That's me. I have dog logic all the time. Spider proofing is a pain. Been torturing Moon for half an hour. Oh no. Just have lava where they like to climb. That seems a reasonable way to do it. Akulas, hi! Welcome on in. Greetings, greetings. I'm Place Copper Quimby. And we're today... Hello everyone, welcome back, welcome to today's video, where we're gonna place a lot of copper for a really long time. It's gonna be epic, so make sure you guys stick around till the end. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Hi, Place Copper Quimby. Hi. Hi, I'm Place Copper Quimby. I like to place copper, and only place copper my entire life. What do you like to do with your day? Copper? There's one spawnable block on the redstone. A spider spawned on it. No! Why would they do this? I gotta get my, Hi, I'm Tour Guide Barbie. Hi, I'm Copper Quimby. Here at the Cube, we place a lot of copper. Today's copper shipment amounts to around 30,000 blocks. Would you like to come take a look? What layer count? We're still on... I think we're still on layer 6. I can check, though, for you. Oh, wait, no, wait, actually, no, this is layer 7. Did I forget to do the layer... Kobe, have you seen art? Oh, yeah, I did see art. It looks very cool. I think we did forget to do a layer. Sorry, I looked at it and thought, I should do a layer. And then it didn't go. Or as in I didn't go. As in I didn't do it. 8 hod. Yeah. Broke. No. Okay, well, for when the layer when the layer system gets back online, we are now on layer 7. See, this is why I knew the torches would be a good idea. Is because I knew that I would lose count if I was just counting in my head. And then I knew that also we might run into technical issues with either forgetting to do the layer count for Dollbot or, you know, something breaking, so always good to have a nice analog backup. Mr. Beast, who is the longest person placing blocks of copper? Whoever is the longest person placing blocks of copper wins $100,000. We'll see who has the biggest block. No bathroom breaks. Working on layer 7. And there's 6 layers. This character is called Azura, Miko, Amalia, Znif, and Cyrolin. Ooh. I added you. If it's not me or you, then ignore it. Huh? So it's not me, not you. So unless I'm both you and me to know. Oh! Not, oh. Oh, okay. Unless I'm both you. I barely followed that logic, but we got it. Wait, Penny. Oh, wait, but Penny, we're not done with 7 yet. Oh, Penny, we're not done with 7 yet. Oh no. We're not quite done. So we're counting being worked on. Maybe? I thought we were just counting when we're done. Unlayer it. It's like, sorry, I gotta unlayer that. Alright, we gotta get a new shulker box out. The amount of shulkers in there that have copper is so many. On the plus side though, like, look, you can really tell we're making progress. I'll do it once that finishes it then. It's called going to the database and just control C. Yeah. Yeah. That do be how it be sometimes, you know? But yeah, you can tell that we're making progress. Even with just the small amount that we've placed, it's clearly more. We're clearly doing more, which is pretty pog, which is pretty neat. Oh wait, hold on. I think I missed Freddy saying something about the apple. Oh, I ate the apple and I'm only eating a huge chunk of chamoy. Neat. Me when the apple is done. I knew I'd missed something about Freddy eating apple. Oh, yeah, but by the way, for anyone who missed the earlier parts of this stream, we've decided that when someone dies in the Lucid's universe, then their dreamscape continues with them as an immortal being that just carries an apple, and then when asked if they know they're dreaming, goes on autopilot. Which I actually think is the best outcome. Boom! Layer 7. Help, I made a creeper farm again. Now the spiders on the side. Now with spiders on the side. Have you ever wanted to have spiders? Well, now you can, for the low price of $9.99. You and your friends can enjoy the terror of having spiders in your home. It's fun for all ages. Me when I pay someone and then they just bring a truck by and dump a boatload of spiders into my house. Fun for the whole family. I think that's a great business idea. Chat, would you invest in my company of where people can pay to have spiders dumped in their house? We won't dump spiders in other people's houses for them, but like I'll dump, you know, that just feels mean, but I'll dump spiders in your house. I'll be like, yeah, you want spiders in your house? I got you. Here's a whole bunch of spiders. IDK, well, come on, it sounds like a great business idea, doesn't it? Doesn't it sound like it would, doesn't that sound like it would be financially successful? I'm personally of the opinion that that would be so financially successful. Like, I think that would, it would break records for how financially successful it is, I think. I think you guys are sleeping on the potential here. Have you considered? It's a site that literally lets you send horse poop to someone's house so next mob vote season. No. Remember, we only bring spiders to your house. We don't bring spiders to we don't bring spiders to anyone else's house. Just your house. You have to confirm that it's your house before the shipment sends. person who bullied me, we got, but if he didn't want to work with me and didn't want to go to my seat, so I did all the work. It was easy. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Claus. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that they didn't want to work with you and were mean to you. That's pretty cringe. They should not do that. You know, chat, the apple is no more. No, the apple. This is so sad. How am I ever going to get to the next layer of reality? What was I saying though? Oh, somehow I made it through the entirety of my school years without running into, you know, the usual bullying that one would expect from a kid who is clearly such a nerd like me. Maybe it's because I was just entirely like too nice also, but I feel like, you know, movies and TV shows and stuff definitely prepared me for considerably more, like, I don't know, being shoved in lockers and stuff than I experienced in high school. It was, and I know media literacy and all that, things are often exaggerated and, you know, not real in television movies and stuff, but like straight up I was such a nerd that I really was expecting at least something, right? I only have some Dias and horchata. I saw some tamales in the fridge though. Oh, epic. I'm a big horchata enjoyer. The night that I quit my job, did I tell you guys this? So, the night that I quit my job, I went and got horchata with some friends. Well, they also got food, but I just wanted the horchata. But it was funny, chat, because well, you see, I was a lot of people's work dad at the place that I worked. I was I was the local work dad of the space for some people, because many and various reasons. But so basically, chat, I left. I went to get milk and I never came back. The thing about that was that I went out for milk, and now I'm just gone. Just like my IRL dad, for shame. I know. Okay, but it wasn't even planned. I wasn't like, oh boy, time to go get the milk. It's like I left, and me and some peeps were like, all right, we gotta do something, because like they knew that it was my last day. I was hiding it from my bosses, but like I'd been telling people, and again, I told the people who I was the work dad for that I was leaving, because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to just abandon them, disappear in the night. So when are you gonna leave us? Well, presumably when I need more milk. When I go for horchata again. I mean, I'd definitely tell you guys if I was leaving you. At the very least, I wouldn't just up and disappear. But yeah, so it's the me and these peeps were like, all right, we got to do something, you know, last day. This has been a pretty significant part of my life. We gotta have some sort of like ending to this. So, you know, we went out, and I was like, I'm not really interested in any of the food, but, you know, I like horchata, I'll have horchata. And I only realized about halfway through, I was like, oh heck. I went for the milk. So I tried that 64 chunk render distance. Lagged, then crashed. It's almost as if there's a reason I'm not trying the 64-bit render distance. Layer complete, by the way. This is layer 8? Yeah, layer 8. Layer 8 complete. Boom. Boom, baby. Yeah, I mean, the layers are gonna go faster as we continue, because look, I'm doing so many less blocks on this one than I was on the first one. So we're gonna be zooming now. We're gonna be speedily going. We're gonna be zooming along. We're gonna be going whee! So honestly, yeah, just thinking about it, 20 plus is probably pretty feasible at this point, actually. Because layers are taking less long and less long to do, and I've still got plenty of copper and, you know, and time too, actually. What if for this one, we start from this corner and do diagonals? Ah, come on. Hold up, hold up. Gotta go get more things. When I say more things, I do mean more copper. So yeah, plenty of copper in the box. No, stop! Plenty of copper in the box for all this. Layers are getting smaller and easier to do. I'm gonna be honest, I think we are headed towards 20 plus. But the question is, am I going to reach the 20 plus before the 24-hour period of the of gambling pays off? I guess we'll find out. I'm still mad about the R's thing. Like, I know I should just let go of this and be glad that I finally figured it out. But like, years, chat, literally years of people being like, oh, Quimby can't roll their R's. And this whole time you're telling me that they were just bad teachers who couldn't even tell me the right R sound to make to be able to do it? Whoa, kind of wildin'. Kinda wildin'. Love Cynthia's, but I hate watermelon. I'm having a moment where I feel dumb for asking this, but are those two things related? Hold up, we're Oh! Whoa, watermelon. Whoa! See some watermelon? Because yes. Yeah. Listen, I felt like there was a connection there. I was like, I feel like there's something going on, but I just was too silly goofy is all. I'll have to think, Point Blank just went to sleep, thinking finally Chappie can gamble again. Oh, imagine Point Blank, like you know, like in the movies, when the mentor character dies and then right before the movie ends it shows like a still of them with like angel wings and a halo and stuff looking down and smiling or whatever. That's what I'm imagining for Point Blank, is just drifting off to sleep and then, you know, finally Chappie is gambling again. Which, let it be known, we're not gonna make it a common occurrence around here, alright? That's not gonna be the sort of behavior we engage in commonly. What? I appoint people as mods and then they immediately just start gambling. I think there's a I think perhaps there's something going on there. I want the top coat, the lollipop. I don't want to eat the watermelon. Fair and reasonable. If you don't like watermelon, then just don't eat it. And just don't consume, you know? There's plenty of things that I don't like that I just don't consume. I just say, no thank you. No thank you. I will not eat that because I am the pickiest eater known to mankind and I will just simply not do it. And that's what I say. Is this a common thing? Do you want to kill an old man that's going to die in 1 hour? If you kill him, you'll get 300k. Will you kill him? Does the old man want me to kill him? Or is the old man, like, begging for his life? Is the old man like, please, you know, I don't have any other purpose in my life. You gotta take me out. It'll benefit you. Please, just do it. Or is the old man like, no, I don't want to die. This last hour of life is precious to me. Don't take me before my time. You don't care? Sorry, house, no worries. I'd be the worst mod. I would just sit with the badge and not enforce anything because I know the other mods have it handled. You know, I respect the heck out of that. I do respect the heck out of that. I'm not gonna make you mod. And I don't think you want it to be. But I respect that. I respect the heck out of that. Old man doesn't care. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I figured. Old man doesn't care. Does it have to be? Does it have to be I kill him right now? Or is it just if I kill him before the hour is up, I win? You would? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, so this is parenting Automod? Yeah, Automod. Automod needs someone to look after it. Before? Okay, so just if I kill the old man before, before he dies naturally. Just hypotheticals. Yep, we're just speaking in many hypotheticals at the moment. There's a lot of hypotheticals being talked about in chat right now. At least one hypothetical, to be sure. So I mean, yeah, why don't I just have a chat with the old man? Maybe if he's got loved ones nearby, I let them have a little time together. Maybe maybe I talk to the old man a little bit. Hear his life story a little bit, so I'll be able to remember him for you know, and maybe, I don't know, put a plaque in my house or something. That's that's like thanking him. And then, yeah. I mean, if old man doesn't care, and I have some time to make some preparations to make a good send-off for him, then... Oh wait, no, I do need this last layer. Then yeah, it feels like, at that point, there would be no reason not to kill the old man, because the old man would, you know... Old man don't care, and also then both of us benefit. Shard Spoon! Hey! Welcome on in. We are placing copper today. It's big copper hours. Many copper. Oh, by the way, we just finished a layer penny. That was layer 9. What old man are we killing? So we've been presented with the hypothetical of there's an old man who's going to die in an hour, and if you kill him, if you kill him before he dies naturally, then you get like $300,000. Layer count 9. Let's go. You ever just have your BFF say they're Satanists in the middle of a Roblox horror game? You know, I haven't had that experience, but I'm glad that you have. I'm glad that at least one person in chat has had that experience. I'm glad that at least one person total has had that experience. That's definitely an experience to have. But yeah, so I'm personally of the opinion that if, and through questioning we've discovered that the old man doesn't care if I kill him or not. Like, the old man isn't like pleading for his life or anything. I think it's unethical not to kill the old man, unless he really doesn't want you to. Yeah, old man doesn't care. He gets what I'm saying is, oh, Freddy! Now you've had 2 people. Wait, but we're not in the middle of a Roblox horror game. We're not, wait, we're not in the middle, of a Roblox horror game. It's gotta be in the middle of a Roblox horror game for it to count. Truth is subjective. So true. I'll let it slide. Yeah, so old man doesn't care, and I figure, we take some time, if he's got any, like, loved ones to talk to and say goodbye or anything, you know, old man does that and stuff. We have a nice conversation, so I can remember the old man and, you know, like, carry his memory with me always, and then I kill the old man. His loved ones is an hour and 5 minutes away and his phone is dead. Oh, could he not use my phone to call them? Could he not use my phone to call them? I would let him use my phone to call them. He's gonna die anyway. It's not like he could really get into anything on my phone. That's funny. I'd kill him. I wouldn't even ask. I'd just pull the plug. Oh, fair enough. He's forgetful. Oh, he doesn't know their numbers. Well, that's unfortunate. But then I'd ask him what he would say to his loved ones, and like their names, or at least like his name, so that I can have like at least some record. Maybe like write it down, so I can carry his messages to them. Die before they got there, anyways. Yeah. Well, but I mean, even if they couldn't come in person, I think it'd be nice to do a call. But if he doesn't know their numbers, then yeah, I'd just like pull out my little notes app. I'd write down what he wants me to say to them and like what his name is, so that I can track his family that way. And then yeah, I'd do it. I'd kill the old man. I'd make it nice. I'd be classy about it. I'd put a lot of thought into my actions, but I'd kill the old man. Today on Chatbee, would we kill the old man? The burning question we're all dying to know is who here, who among us would kill the old man? Boom, got him. Boom, roasted. Okay. Poll is yes or no. Oh yeah, does Penny, would you like to run a poll asking yes or no, kill the old man? Kill the man that was not denied? Mesa Space. Well, hey now. You're an all-star. You got the show on Get Paid. Hey now, you're a rock star. Or it's hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Get paid. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Go play. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. You're so right, my bad. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you'd say. That's what I thought you'd say. I don't know. I feel like I waver wildly. In case I wasn't being evil yesterday. Oh, you were fine, Max. Also, welcome on in. It's good to see you. There. Yeah. All right. I am voting. Oh, you know what I gotta vote. You know what I am legally required to vote there. Animax, I think you were fine yesterday. I think you were a-okay alright. Oh, but as I was saying, I oscillate wildly because on one hand, I think I am absolutely capable of killing someone, but only if I don't get very sad about it. I think it depends on if I'm in a hyper empathy or an actual serial killer mood, you know? You know, it's like sometimes I feel like I'd be super objective and be like, yep, no, the old man's gotta die. Obviously the old man with the situation that we've just discussed is a little bit of an exception because there's some boundaries that I think make it clearly okay to kill the old man. But you know, if it was just a random old man I saw on the street, you know, I feel like that would get a little more complicated. I removed the drug. Yay! Also, Octosloth. Let's go. I'm so glad the Octosloth survived. That's pretty pog. And I'm very glad the Octosloth is still here with us. 1.8k spent. Yay! On the would you kill the old man? I don't think it's fourth thing, or as I put it. Well, you know I legally am required to vote for a secret fourth, for like a secret third or fourth thing whenever it shows up. If there's a secret option, I gotta vote for it. I gotta vote for it. But yes, I would kill an old man. I also think I can. Yeah, fair enough. Fair and reasonable. Freddy contributed 6,000 channel points to that. My goodness gracious me. Who's fighting with me? Not me, certainly. I only voted once. I think I'm only allowed to vote once. I don't think I'm allowed to use channel points for it because I have infinite channel points. So I think that they've nerfed me. I think they Jesus. Jesus was fighting with you. I did 100. Oh, Penny, you were doing secret fourth thing also. Okay. 101. It was 100 Penny votes and 1 Quimby vote. I'm gonna drink some water. I did 400. Goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me, y'all are insane. Y'all are insane. Here, give me just a sec. It was worth it? Well, I mean, I guess when you gotta kill that old man, you gotta kill that old man. Like, who am I to argue with killing the old man? That sounds terrible when I say it aloud. You know, when you say it aloud like that, it's not great. Also, layer. We just completed the 10th layer. I've also just realized that I'm probably going to want to collect these torches before I leave, which means I'm going to have a surplus of torches. I'm going to have a stack of 9 torches, which is fine. Also, you know, right? I'd kill an old man for free, but I'd also pay to kill an old man. I just want the old man dead. You know, I do respect that. I gotta say, I do respect the heck out of that. Sometimes you just gotta kill the old man, and I think it's pretty neat that that's a thing you know about yourself. Wait till night and carry a torch around. Okay, all right. I'm willing to play ball with that. I assume it's gonna be another Optifine moment. Another Optifine moment. I'm so sorry for the tone of voice that I said that, and wow, I really don't know what happened there. I really don't quite know what that was. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. That was morally and fiscally irresponsible of me. Here, let's get our boundaries going. I always like doing the boundary across the board here because then that will stop me if I'm doing something out of line. Man, we're so tall. Yeah, layers are getting significantly smaller. I have a sneaking suspicion that I have enough copper to get all the way up there. I don't know for sure, but you know, you're broke. Did you spend all your channel points on that, Freddy? Did you spend all the channel points you've got on it? Because that's dedication. That is straight up dedication to killing the old man. It was worth it. Just built an item smelter from memory. Let's go. So sorry if I really want to see the movie Whiplash, but I also want to watch stream. I think you can do whatever you want, Max. I think, you know, it's your life. It's totally up to you. Do what you want. If watching stream is something that's fun and fulfilling for you, then you're more than welcome to do it. If, you know, if watching the movie is gonna be better for you, then by all means. No wrong thing. Item sorter by memory. Dang. So worth it. Started with 7k and now I have 1k. Oh goodness, yeah, that's in chat terms, that's pretty broke. That's pretty broke chat. I'm gonna be here tomorrow, but before that, 65 out of 420. Oh Max, that was close. Sheesh, that was close. My goodness gracious me. 3k buy ticket. To Florida, food, drink, and walk. Nice. That, yeah, 300k would probably fund your walk from Florida to California. It's close. I have 790. So come in 3 minutes. You should probably drink some water. Dalba. Okay. I'm recovering. Okay. That's pog. That's pog. Got them channel points and all that. Yeah, I need to I need to actually remember to add new channel point things. That's that's a little bit on me. Watch a movie. Bye. Yep. See you later, Max. Good luck with the movie. Hope it's fun. Have a nice stream. Thank you. Thank you. I'll do my best. Imagine I try to have a terrible stream. Imagine I'm just like, alright, now today's gonna be the worst stream I've ever done. I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna, by the end of this thing, I'm gonna be so sad. That would be a little cringe if I were to do that, I think. Self-sabotage is, so it would be so sad. I need ways to burn them off. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta give you guys something to do with them other than, you know, send a goose after me. See, the thing, chat, is I would love there to be something else like the goose. I think the goose was really fun, and it was a nice little, like, community goal thing, and it was fun having, like, the counter on screen and stuff. I think that, I really legitimately enjoyed that experience quite a lot. And I don't know what I would do like that again, because I don't want to just be like, oh, the goose is coming back. You know, the goose showed up. We did the storyline. So it's like, how do we move on from here, right? It's up to you. If I'm sub for 17 months, is someone else now? No, totally fair. Totally fair. Gotta get that, gotta keep that 17, or the, gotta keep the continuous streak up. Look at this, chat. Look at the dynamic lighting. Look at that. Look at that. You get 100 views. Ah, man, chat, I need to spend more time editing the honkening. I've got a lot of creative projects right now. I'm working on that writing one that I keep telling you guys about, which I have determined, by the way, is definitely going to hit at least 30 pages. That stream to be good. I'd have to. You're. My hand closed. A little confused about where we're going with this one now. Yeah. So my writing project is definitely gonna hit at least 30 pages. I'm working on editing the honkening. I got the footage, the last bit of footage that I need for the cake video at this point. Really, I've got a lot on my plate. If I'm worth it for equivalent amount. Well, I never said that listen. I don't think I ever said that I didn't feel like Optifine would be cool. I believe what I said was it's so tricky. And you have to admit, it was so tricky. Oh, that is an empty shulker box. I think you have to admit that it was very tricky to get that worked out. That was not an insignificant amount of work to get that worked out. I live in like 20 minutes, besties. Got places to go, you know how it is. I think that's fair and reasonable. When when you got places to go, you just got places to go. And the places aren't gonna wait for you. Unless they will. Sometimes they will, but you know, not always. I'm Spider-Man. Whoa! Whoa, Freddy, that's that's quite the confession to have on just on like a copper placing stream. Come on. Defender wasn't the issue there. It was Java. Yeah, it was so tricky. It was very difficult is all. It was so tricky to do. It had to be said. But well, Freddy, I'll keep your secret. I'll keep your secret for sure, but my goodness, you can't just go around saying stuff like that. Not in this day and age when there's eyes and ears everywhere. Thanks, Pookie. Of course. I'm pretty good at keeping secrets. I say that like it's not true, but I legitimately think I am pretty good at keeping secrets. All right, that's another layer 11, as it were. Man, chat, we are popping off. Look how many layers we've done. That's so many. That's so good. Let's see what's the next way to do this. Oh wait, I've got it. Then here's my Twitch password. Penny! But yes, layer count is now 11. Imagine if that was your Twitch password. If the layer command, imagine if secretly somehow embedded within the layer command there was your Twitch password. That would be a bit funny. You have a really nice voice, Quinn. Oh, thank you. I sometimes like it, and then I sometimes sound like a it's so funny, chat. My voice is the exact pitch of like running water and white noise. So if I'm ever in a crowd, I have to talk really loudly for anyone to hear me, because my voice is just literally the pitch of like a crowd of people. Or I'll stand by rushing water and my voice is indistinguishable from the water. And again, it's not because the water is too loud. It's because the pitch at which I speak is just simply the sound of white noise. Which I do think is kind of cool. I do think it's kind of neat. I'm glad you guys like my voice sometimes. I feel like I took that compliment a little weirdly. Sorry. Thank you for the compliment, Freddie. I'm working on it. I'm very loud. That's pretty pog. That's pretty cool. I like it when people are loud. I mean, I coach improv, chat. You think I'm gonna have a problem with people being loud? The amount of times I've told my kids, like, listen guys, I know you've been raised to be polite. I know you're a polite little group of high schoolers. I'm gonna need you to be louder here. I think that being loud is an important thing to be. My family hates it, so, well, I like it, at the very least. I think it's great that you can be loud. I'm sure that would be... I'm like, listen, if you were in my improv club, I'm sure I'd be very pleased with how loud you were. Because, like, you know, improv is usually done unmiked in a high school setting. It's usually done with just, you know, a group of people in a little room, maybe with a bit of a stage or something. And if you can't project, then you're just not gonna get heard. It's a simple matter of fact that you will not be heard if you can't be loud in improv. I'm thinking, yeah, I can be loud. I've got the whole pitch thing going on where the pitch of my voice is white noise, but I do know how to project. I've done it for you guys before, right? Where I like stand at the back of my room so that I won't blow out my mic when I do my projecting. The volume that I speak at while streaming normally is not my projecting volume. I do a little bit. Hold on. Oh, chat, a little peek behind the curtain for you guys here. One thing that I had to learn about streaming very early on was figuring out like how to talk for hours, I guess, in a way that made sense. And it's not, I don't do anything like necessarily super special for it. I don't have like, you know, I'm not like, this is my technique to doing a streamer voice. But after a little bit of trial and error, I found out that if you just, like, basically what I do is I put a lot of my voice while I'm speaking in the upper part of my mouth. I don't know if this is making any sense. But yeah, I speak a lot out of the top part of my mouth and then just... It's like, oh gosh, how to describe this? It's like I'm projecting but small. So using a little bit of diaphragm, a little bit of, you know, raised upper palate and stuff, but the volume is still relatively low. So, funky little thing. I actually think I did describe this process to Shardspoon when she was having me help out with like a project that required recording voice things. I was using my streamer voice for it and describing how I got the recording quality in it, and then I had to think about what I was just sort of doing, and that was funky. Shardspoon is scary. I don't know why you guys think that. Also, look, it's Freddy51. Freddy51 Pog. I don't know why you guys think that I'm... Sorry, not me, that Shardspoon is scary. Shardspoon is literally so chill. Shardspoon is so chill and fun and nice. We like Shardspoon. Which, okay, and that leads to another funky thing, actually, talking about people being scary. I've come to the realization that people might think that I'm intimidating on the internet. Like, cause I've certainly had experiences where I'll go into someone's chat and be like, oh wow, this person is like such a streamer. I don't, like, I sort of want to talk in chat, but like, what if they read my message and then want to interact with me and oh no. And I realized that there's very possibly people who do that with me. Like, I don't know for sure, and I mean, how would I know if they don't talk because they're intimidated by me? But it's just really weird to think that that might be a thing that happens, because okay, I can't say I don't see myself as an intimidating person, because I do think my toxic trait is that I do think if I was mad enough I could beat anyone in a fight. But it's just strange to think about, like, I don't know, possibly having some sort of intimidatingness on the internet. I didn't know you're still here. I was most intimidated by Jayshu. To be fair, I do see I can see Jayshu as being pretty intimidating to interact with in chat. I can absolutely see that. I didn't talk for a while because I was spooked. Yeah, I mean, fair and reasonable. Jayshu is Jayshu is awesome. Let's start with that. Big Jayshu enjoyers out here, but also definitely has a louder chat, like a louder chat role and appearance, kind of, which yeah, I think can be intimidating for people just showing up and starting out who don't know, like, I don't know, the Cowboys. People who don't know, like, the etiquette around here. I can definitely see Jayshu being intimidating with that. Hold on, we gotta deal with some guys. Where's the Bannerman? I don't know why they like appearing around here. Yeah, where's the Bannerman, actually? I see 4 of you here. Is there a Bannerman in the area? Or are you guys just here by yourselves? I also want to let them hit each other, you know? Also, it's getting on towards nighttime, so I should sleep soon. Oh, come on! Well, ooh, lava. Lava light source. Well, I didn't find a Bannerman. I only got comfy enough to chat because your voice was so nice. Oh, I'm glad eventually you got comfy enough to chat. Define had so many small little underrated features. I'll define pretty pog. Well, I don't see a Bannerman. I don't see a guy with a little hat on his head. So I think that's that. Huh. Let's, ooh, I've got an arrow in my head. That's kind of fun. Let's get back to copper. Resource packs. Optifine has juice and stuff in resource packs. Got this fake items pack where if you name paper netherite, it becomes an ingot on your side. Whoa. Also, miscellaneous is a question mark. Nice. Oh, we just finished a layer. Hold on. Which layer count is this? Let me check to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Layer count is 12. Let's go. Use those to organize my storage system on CSMP. Poggies. But, yeah, layer count 12. That's a lot of layers, chat. That's a lot of layers. Me when me when layers. Am I right? Real layers moment out here. Real and true layers. I was trying to find a joke to make there, but I could only think of like Shrek. Oh, like oh, trifle. Me when trifle. Chat, I made a trifle for Christmas and I took a picture of it. And it is the most Stanley Kubrick-esque picture that I've ever taken ever. You're so right. Thank you, Colas. Oh wait, not Colas, Freddy. Goodness, you're the same color as Colas, and I. Is this a bad time to tell you guys I identify you by color first and then name? I'm so sorry, Freddy. I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I looked and I saw color. Look, you're the same color! You're the same color, and Freddy 51 is usually, like, a teal. So my brain looked at that and said, oh, the only person in chat who's that color. We are not the same. You are to me. You are to me. On my screen, you guys are the same color. Purple and green are the same. I am teal. Well, explain to me. Also, badges. I don't look at badges, I look at colors. Explain to me then why I see you as the same shade of dark blue. Come on. Chat, it's... I think it's a classic Quimby sees everyone as other colors than they really are thing. Green on my screen. Well, I think that's a classic, I'm disowning you. Oh no, wait, Mr. Mook is getting disowned. Whoa, the drama is serious. Oh, we're getting some serious drama out here. This is so sad. I can't believe the Mr. Mook is getting disowned like this. Oh man. Oh no, chat, I don't know what to say about this. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to come up here and look at this because, wow! Look, this is progress. Progress. Is bound to happen eventually? Maybe fix your eyes and everything. Whoa. Well, Freddy, this is getting kind of personal. This is, whoa. Are we doing okay? Progress. Sorry. One thing about me is that I will look at I will look at something like this and say progress, like I'm some sort of American robber baron capitalist man, which isn't that far off from the truth. I do, you know, I do have my robber baron tendencies. So yeah, I guess the comparison actually works, considering my sordid past. Wow. Look at all this copper. That's a lot of copper, chat. That's a lot of copper indeed. Let's consume some food. I'm a big food consuming enjoyer. I'm having a weird moment where I just got turned around in my orientation of the cube. Cause oh, weird, chat. Weird. I'm just experiencing a thing where I don't remember starting in this corner to widen things out. I vividly remember starting in this corner, but I know that's not true because I did these two walls first. You can see, like, by the oxidation. But my brain is telling me I started in this corner, and that's just not true. M for progress. M for progress. Whoa, but... yeah, my brain was like, yeah, you started piling things up over in this corner. But I definitely didn't. It was definitely this corner. Whoa. Whoa, that's kind of whack, chat. That's pretty whack. I don't know what the heck just happened there. I'm like, brain? Are we good? Are we good? What? What is what? What does this mean? Am I Mandela affecting myself? I think I'm Mandela affecting myself, which is a little awkward. Huh. Oh wait, what is? Oh wait, so I know that the Mandela effect comes from oh gosh, I'm forgetting his first name, but Mandela, the guy who helped end apartheid in South Africa. I'm trying to remember what specifically is the Mandela effect again? Hold up. Quick, is it Bernstein or Bernstein? Nelson Mandela, that's his name. My brain is telling me Bernstein, but I feel like that's wrong. Wait, hold up. Hold up. We're so some people that they remembered reading news reports that Nelson Mandela died in prison, but he was in fact alive at the time. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Don't need to look that up again. Oh, I need to look up the bears. It's no, it's Bernstein. That's it. It's not Ian. It's Ain. Gotta go. I'll see you later, babes. Oh yeah, bye, Freddie. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm really sorry I missed that your name is the wrong color on my screen. I'm very sorry about that. Bernstein Bears. Okay. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. Okay. Well, it's one where there's like a cultural misremembering of something. Yeah. Same sort of deal with you like me. This time you like me. Where people always remember that speech as like, you like me, you really, really like me. I'm familiar with that one too. Multiple people remember it the wrong way, but the same wrong way. Yep, that makes sense to me. Yeah, or Luke, I am your father. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many examples. See, always from a very young age, I actually knew that the quote "Luke, I am your father" was incorrect. Because, you know, me and my siblings were watching the Star Wars movies religiously at that time. And I'd heard the quote, like, "No, I am your father," enough times that I just started getting really annoyed whenever I would see it in popular media. Like, you know, the popular media thing would be like, "Luke, I am your father." And I'd be like, "No! Luke, I know your father." Okay, now I'm imagining just like, "Luke, I know your father. Come with me in the van. I know your dad. Your dad sent me to come pick you up. Luke, get in the TIE fighter. Your dad sent me to come pick you up. He said he's at the hospital. He said you should come with me. Obi-Wan never told you about your father. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No, I am your father." No, that's not true. That's impossible. Oh, so he did tell you about your father. Well, there goes my reveal. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Just, oh, well, I guess he did tell you about your father. I suppose my big reveal is now ruined. Great Luke impression. Thank you. I was actually also making the face at the same time, but there's no way for you to have known that. Maybe that's why it's such a great Luke impression is I commit to the bit and I make the face. Layer complete. The face is a key part of the impression. It's such a key part. You cannot do that Luke impression without making the face. What is that? Layer 13? Beep. Boom, the layer has been marked as done. Penny, do you want to get it or should I? I'll give it a couple seconds, and if Penny doesn't respond, I can. Oh, there we go. Layer 13. Dang. Dang, layer 13. There, we're kind of popping off here. I just always need to figure out how I'm gonna do the next layer in a way that's gonna keep my brain working. Because, you know, that's number one issue. That's number one issue with this, is trying to keep my brain working while placing the copper. Because otherwise I will just I will just turn into a drooling zombie. Which, you know, rather unfortunate, but like, what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? I'm sorry, that's just the way that it is. And then we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna do this one kind of funky. Or we're gonna be continuously running on the diagonals, but we're gonna be switching back and forth while we do it. It's gonna be a little funky. It's gonna be a little funky. No, but can you imagine, can you imagine if, like, Luke, if the truth was that he killed his father, and then Darth Vader's just there like, well, I don't quite know what to do with myself at this point. That's really all I had. I was intending to throw you into some sort of the moral dilemma, but well, you clearly know what's up with the situation. It would be a little silly. A little bit silly there. Man, Star Wars is such a good series. They really, I don't know. I think what I really like about it is that it embraces its, it sort of embraces the campiness of itself. Check Season P. I'll take a look. Made my own custom bucket sorter. Yo, let's go. I love custom bucket sorter. Pop off. Pop off, king, you know? Yeah, it's like, I don't know, Star Wars understands that the only way that it actually works is if you suspend disbelief. And so it just asks you to do that and then runs with it. And to be honest, I feel like that is one of my big faults with the sequel trilogy, is that I feel like they tried to make it too grounded, too real, too believable. And I'm like, no, it's the strength of the whole thing is that we all know that it's not real. You know, we're all suspending disbelief. Basically a normal sorter, but modified for signal strength. Poggies. Still not quite sure what that means, but poggies. You know? Very, very PogChamp out there. We're PogChamping, you know? It's like, you know, I'm a camp enjoyer, just in general. I think that camp is one of the greatest things that has ever come out of the history of media. So I do really just like when people just run with it. It's like, stop being embarrassed about your funky little things. Just wholeheartedly embrace it. Like, one of my favorite movies is Strictly Ballroom, directed by Baz Luhrmann. Sorry, this computer was trying to tell me something. I'm like, stop trying to tell me things. Yeah, I love Strictly Ballroom, directed by Baz Luhrmann, and and part of the reason is it just accepts itself for what it is. It's a movie about, it's a dramatic movie about ballroom dancing, you know? I went for 6:15. We're on 13 now. We are, yep. The danger zone. Also, sure, Dollbot, I will drink water. It's, your intervals are kind of funky, my guy, but I'll drink water. Sure. Water time. Alright. Shut up, computer. Sorry, computer, it keeps being like, hey, you want to know something? And I'm like, stop! I should also probably start using this convenient little, stairway that I've made for myself. Oh, Asian Build Gaming 19, hi, welcome to this stream. Greetings, hope your day is going well. I'm, building a huge copper cube. I assuming intervals are funky, that's not a problem here. Hey, typo, aw. Well, I'm sorry my streaming intervals are funky. That's, oh, is it set to go on... Oh, it's set to go on, like, half-hour and hour intervals. So when it says it's been 30 minutes, that's because it is 3:30-ish. Oh. That actually makes a lot of sense. That, yeah. How are you? What are you doing? I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I don't know, it's been a pretty solid day. But, so basically, it's long story short, I had a lot of copper one day, and I was like, huh, what should I do with this copper? What if I built a 64 by 64 by 64 copper cube, and then decided to do that without actually doing any of the math that would be involved in that? It's just 30-minute cycle since I last restarted it. Aw, dang it. Typo can't be the right name while making typos, bless. But yeah, so I decided to do that without actually looking at any of the math required, and it turns out that you need 262,144 blocks to make a 64 by 64 by 64 cube. And yeah, 2,359,296 ingots. So I've been working on this cube for a few months at this point, and just got in from a big copper mining trip and am placing all the blocks. What's your FOV? Let's check. Normal. What if I made it super tiny and then we just look out over like this? And then what if I whoa, fishbowl. Sorry. sorry. Just had to mess with it a little bit. Play with Quake Pro. Goodness gracious me, that sounds wild. Here we go, the Optifine zoom. Oh yeah, let's do it. Alright, ready? Boom. Here we go. Boom. That's so funny. Okay. Alright, we're going back to normal. But no, playing on Quake Pro, that is pretty intense. You're calling me a fishbowl? Yeah. Pro zoom? Alright, let's try it. Oh, it's so tiny. Ah! Oh no, that's... Oh goodness. Now get a spyglass? I have a spyglass. Hold up. Oh, whoa, this is... Oh, whoa! I feel like... I just got... I picked up a new pair of glasses yesterday that I, recently got, and I'm still adjusting to the new glasses, and it feels kind of like this. You're gonna need the 64 chunk render. This is goodness. I blinded very much of squint eyes, and that's fine. Fair enough. Do you feel you have to find spyglass? Well, I want to do it with this first. Okay, so that's not too terrible, but my goodness, look at that spin. Okay, let's. So that's already close. Whoa! Spin! Okay. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Let's head back to normal. And toss that back in. Try and play with my sensitivity. I would not like to look at a dead bush. No, we're placing copper. Penny, you can't stall me out from finishing the layers. I know you have channel points on me only getting to 15. You can't stall me out like that. Do you want to know it? I mean, I would love to know, but I don't think I could try it because sensitivity drives me crazy. Sensitivity drives me absolutely insane. So, yes, I'd very much like to know. I don't know if I will be able to experience. But maybe later, Penny. Maybe we'll look at a dead bush through the Spyglass 30 FOV later. But you can't stop me. You can't trick me out of it. 109%, no joke, that's actually, goodness gracious me, you are some kind of way. Pop off, I guess. That's, that certainly sounds like one of the experiences to have ever. I'm sensitive to sensitivity. It will actually drive me insane if my sensitivity is off. I think, hold on, let me finish this row and then we'll check what my current sensitivity is. I'm pretty sure it's like low. 74%, which, you know, not crazy, I think. But yeah, no, I can't even do 100% sensitivity or I will cry. I will just actually cry and perish. Cry, perish, cease to exist. All that good stuff. So, I applaud you, honestly. I applaud you for playing with 190. That's pretty pog. I used to play with 7200, or yeah, 7200 DPI. I changed to 1600 to 2400 DPI. See, I actually don't know what that means. The funky thing about me is that I have no idea what I'm doing half the time with this whole computer thing. I might practically know what it means, but just in terms of like what the words you're saying are, no clue. Oh, it's mastered self-sensitivity. Okay. Say text if Quimby gets confused. Penny, don't encourage this. Penny. Alright, that is layer 14. Layer 14 done. Let's mark it off with a torch. And Penny, if you want to get the layer command in, that would be great. We're on 15. Okay, I guess the question now though becomes, if I hit 15 like oh wait, no, there was one between 20 plus and 13 to 15, wasn't there? You do that, and having fun and nice stream. Well, thank you for the lurk, Asian Field Gaming. I hope whatever you're doing while you lurk is a good time. Thank you for stopping by and telling me about your stuff. That's the sounds of me placing copper, and in case anyone was worried that I'd suddenly been, I don't know, replaced by a soundboard or something. I don't know. The sounds are just very nice is all. Sometimes you gotta make the sounds. Okay. Yeah, I gotta admit, I do think that my, I do legitimately believe that my favorite way of placing copper in this current arrangement is to do the little L shape that I'm doing right now. This one is just very fun. It's like the spiral back when I was doing the main pyramid section, where I always loved the spiral with that, and on this one it's just about the L shape. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I should probably mix it up on the next one though. Again, keep myself from going insane by adding enrichment to my enclosure. Oh, that kind of makes me think. Chat, have you seen those? Have you seen those streams that's like hamsters running on little wheels, or whatever, and it's to like really high energy like metal music? I think those are fun, where they're just zooming. They're just going and It's like the mice can't hear anything, or the hamster. The creatures can't hear anything. They're just going because they like to go. But you know, I think those are a little. I think those are a little funky. Where? What? What? Is this a Penny problem, or are you reacting to my conversation? To the moment. Oh, wait, hold on. Forgot to do my little L. There we go. Where those hamsters stream? Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hamster running on wheel to metal music. Let's see, I think, oh gosh, I think how I heard them was someone was talking about watching it on TikTok, actually. I think. I myself don't go on TikTok ever, but, you know. I think that's where I heard about it. Also, I'm seeing some things. Are hamster wheels bad for hamsters? Are hamster wheels bad? Hamsters should be able to use an exercise wheel without curving their spine or raising their head, as this can cause back problems. Okay, so it sounds like wheels aren't necessarily bad as long as they're the right size. And good things. Let's see. Okay, some people think that okay, sometimes they get yeeted on the wheels though, apparently. A misproportionate wheel will cause a hamster to bend their back at a natural angle. A wheel, sometimes they get yeeted. Running wheels can be sometimes in hamsters that may result in foot lesions. Whoa, okay. Stay at 2 hours 50 minutes. I complete the prediction as we don't know the exact time it started. I think that sounds like a good plan. Wait, are you distracting me again, Penny? Are you distracting me again? Are you trying to keep me from completing, Are you trying to keep me from completing the things by distracting me again? I don't think anyone went for the third option. So I think the only ones people did was the up to 15 and then 20 plus. So what happens if no one gets it? No, you're not trying to distract me, eh? You're not trying to distract me, you say? Well, I mean, chat has never lied to me ever. Chat has not once ever singularly lied to me, so I mean, I guess I gotta believe you. I think we step up to the next one if it's on an empty. Got it. Or do we do... I mean, there's also the option of doing the, like... Try not to exceed. I don't know. Someone's gonna get paid unless I stall. So behind you, it's a bird. Where? Oh my gosh, where? What kind of bird is it? Whoa. I mean, that would require you to stall me like 20 minutes. I mean, listen, the distracted tag is there for a reason, but I don't think I've ever been distracted 20 minutes on a copper placing stream. That's a pretty intense length of time to be distracted for a copper stream. Like, if it was a building stream, maybe. If I was building right now, you could definitely get me distracted for 20 minutes. But because building is so fiddly that, you know, pretty much anything can send me off the rails, but copper placing is pretty straightforward. You just sort of go, you know? Alright, that's layer 15. Layer 15 complete. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Boom. Sorry, just progress. Making progress moment. Okay, how do I want to do this next layer? First things first, let's get our boundary set up here so that I don't do anything untoward. Alright, boundary set. How do I want to do this? Oh, it's been a while since I've done a spiral. Let's do a spiral. I'm a spiral enjoyer. Gotta love going around and around in circles, you know? Gotta love when you, yep. Oh no, the copper placing brain fog has entered. Okay, let's go back to talking about layers and also the picture of a trifle that I took that was just so Stanley Kubrick-esque. Because I'm actually very proud of that. It's just like this trifle. I'll take a look at it and see if I can show it to you guys. But if I can't, it's a picture of just this trifle in this empty fridge with light shining up from underneath it. And it, honest to goodness, looks like it's from a Stanley Kubrick film. Do you have an idea for the stream? I might as well. Oh. Aw, heck. That's not ominous at all. It hits 2 hours. I restart Dollbot and sync up its clock with stream. Whoa! Oh, so that the water consuming counter is on the same parallel as me. That would be neat. That would be kind of cool. I think let's actually go this way on the spiral, because that is technically already 2 layers deep, and this was only 1. So yeah, let's do this. This should, I mean, it'll put the endpoint in a funky spot, but that's all right. That is a-okay. I don't mind a little funkiness here and there. Cause yeah, now this one also technically had 2 layers. So now we're on a more, I don't know, fixed system. Whatever. It's better this way. The moral of the story is it's better this way. Alright, I'm going to drink some water right now though, because I like consuming liquid. I think it's generally advisable to consume liquid when one is streaming, when one is talking for long amounts of time. It may not seem like it from how much I need to be reminded to drink water, but I do try. Starting, oh. Ours, boom, yay! Synced, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Get on that synced schedule, you know? Get synced, nerd. Get absolutely synced up. Me when, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like our watches are synced, in a spy movie, except it's a bot telling me when to drink water. That's so crazy. That's so crazy, huh? Alright, so let's start seeing if maybe we can figure out how much, like how many layers I am gonna get to. So, it's about 14 minutes until we're stopping the prediction. And I'm currently working on layer 16. I feel like it's taking me, do you think like 10 minutes per layer is an accurate is an accurate rate? Can't quite tell. I'm gonna go for like 10 minutes. It should be fine. You do layer. Yep, I'll do it. I'll stay on it. So if I am taking about 10 minutes per layer at the moment, then it stands to reason I think I'll be on layer, probably on layer 17 when the time hits. Which that's my current prediction, is layer 17. I wouldn't be surprised if it somehow ended up as 18. But my current guess is 17. All right. Let's do some big eepies. Gotta stay on the eepies. Gotta stay on the eepies train. Can you imagine trying to do this at night? None of this is spawn proofed. And you know, sure, like distance for mobs and stuff and that. But can you, oh my gosh, imagine I'm just doing my thing, placing blocks here, and then a creeper just crawls up out of nowhere and blows part of it up. That would be devastating. And even if it didn't actually hit like a lot of area, I just think that I've got so much work to do on this thing that the concept of losing part of my progress is again just simply devastating. I don't know if I would survive. That would be really, really difficult. No, but no, I would survive. I would survive. It would be devastating to have even a small amount of my progress erased, but I wouldn't self-destruct or anything. I'd just be like, no, why is it like this? No, please, come on. Yeah, I would be fine. Just, I would be upset, but fine. I think that's a more reasonable prediction of my reaction there. Let's also play the fun game here of which sides are gonna start getting shaved off, because, you know, things are gonna start shaving. We're getting pretty close to the end of the layer. What shape is this gonna look like at the end? Just a single square for sure, but you know. But what's it gonna be? Where's it? How's it gonna meet? Cause like look, now this side is considerably, sure, there's less of a sorry, that wasn't supposed to be there yet. I know I would have gotten around to it eventually, but it wasn't supposed to be there yet. Yeah, look, it's now a triangle. We've lost one side. It used to be 4 sides, and now it's a triangle. Bada bing, bada boom. That is the layers. Let me get that marked on with Dollbot. Wow, if I can type, which I can't. Their count is now 16. So we're officially out of the 15 range, which I know quite a number of people in chat went for. But joke's on them. I was just simply, I just got too good, you know? Like, sorry, I'm just, I just got entirely too good for that. Let's get this set. Get this all meeting up nice and nice there, I guess. Oh, but look at, sorry, just look at how much smaller this is than what I was doing down there. Wow. Upward progress is really quite a sight to see. And for this one, for this other side, let's start from here and go and do layers across that way. I don't think I've done that yet. Gotta get some enrichment in my enclosure. And in that case, it's in this case, it's gonna be this. Maybe I have done it. No, not that big a deal. Okay, in all honesty, chat, this entire stream, I have been thinking in the back of my head about once this stream is done, going and showing off my newfound ability to roll my R's to all the people who keep laughing at me for not being able to do it, and then dunking on them for being bad teachers. Cause literally, if someone had told me that it just needed to be a flipped R this entire time, I think I could have done it. I know how to do a flipped R, right? Like, I spent years doing flipped R's in like singing Latin in choir. I know how to do a flipped R, an R, and R, and it's so easy. Like you can hear it even with just the way I'm doing it now, like with the R, like just Just don't tell me. Just use your tongue and make like a little trill sound as you do the R. Tell me it's a flipped R, because that informs you where your mouth is supposed to be for the sound. Because if you're doing just a regular old R, if you're doing, I'm so upset that I can't find a good graphic to describe this. If you're doing an R, the tongue goes up in the back of the mouth. So that's when I was trying to do an R with, sorry, a rolled R with the R, or always sort of like middle back of my tongue is what would be hitting the roof of my mouth with that, which you can't really do a good roll with the middle back of your tongue, you know, R, right? But if it's a flipped R, the flipped R is already, it's already getting cut off by the tip of the tongue, which means that it's in the perfect spot to make the trill. And because it's not as, you know, large, flat, and heavy as the middle back of the tongue, I'm really upset about it. In a vindicative sort of, I finally figured this thing out that I've been struggling with for years kind of way. And I guess maybe other people just figure out how to make it a flipped R on their own? But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, how does everyone else figure that out? Because I know a lot of people who just figure out how to do, like, rolling their R's without being specifically instructed to make it a flipped R, because, you know, the flipped R thing, that's something that I only know because I did choir, and we talked about IPA there. So how would someone who's just casually learning language and stuff just know to do a flipped R? Huh. Like, I get it with children. You know, children are just really good at language, and they hear their parents make sounds, and then they go, wow, I want to make those sounds, and then they just do it. I know a lot of people who learn Spanish in their teens to adult years. And they learned how to roll their R's as part of that. So how did they figure it out? This could also just simply be that the instructions that I was given were good for other people, but then, you know, for me and my very hyper specific autism brain, following the instructions exactly does not yield results properly. Hold on, chat. I'm in need of a little snack. I didn't really eat lunch before doing this, but luckily for me, I have a Rice Krispie treat very close, and I'm gonna go for it. It's Rice Krispie treat time. I know this isn't interfering with the number of layers that I'm getting done. I think the thing about that is that it's just simply Rice Krispie time. So I'm gonna stand back from my chair and eat this Rice Krispie treat so you don't have to hear me chewing on it. I'm not here anyway. I'm sorry if you do. Here, I'll actually just mute for a second. That would work too. Give me just a sec, chat. Yeah, I think muting was the right choice there. That was very crunchy. Alright, water, and then we continue. Alright. Water, and then we continue. I believe I am on this one. Oh, am I gonna finish 17 before the time limit? Whoa, okay, so my calculations are off. I'm definitely doing it in less than 10 minutes. Okay, news? Discord is using AI to filter their images? Oh, is that... What does that mean? Are you sarcastic or serious with the great news? What does this mean? Upload the wrong image, get banned? Oh, okay. Okay, that's pretty pog then. I know that there's been a lot of you know, safety concerns with Discord and images and stuff in the past, so that's pretty neat then. Good for them. Ah! Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Layer complete. Let's beep. Mark that with the torch. And then, I mean, oh gosh, what if Pinion I do at the same time? How about this? I'll get the layer message. I'll get it this time. Yes, okay. We didn't do it at the same time. Give me just a sec, chat. Okay, I'm back. Hello. 18 layer. Layer 18. That's a lot of layers. That's a lot of layers, in fact. I've got 2 minutes. Do you think I can make it? Go, 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 go! I don't think I'm certainly not gonna do this in 2 minutes, but like, no reason not to try, right? No reason not to try getting this in, getting it in 2 minutes. Yeah, and a human is in the loop for when it's not verified, but the issue is some people look young while being 18 plus, so you can still get banned while following the rules. Oh, that is cringe then. That is cringe. Well, that is the issue. Is fringe cases. It's like, how do you develop a system that won't negatively impact fringe cases in an excessive way? Those gosh darn fringe cases. Always gotta be on the fringes. I'm like, there should be no fringe cases ever. We should just get rid of anything that doesn't follow the absolute norms. Let's talk about how conformity is bad. Let's talk about how forced conformity is just really detrimental to everyone and everything. Okay, well, it's almost nighttime. I can probably get this layer done and then it's EP's time. Or not this layer, this row done and then EP's. Alright, that's EP's. That's EP's for sure. See how this stuff happens when that detects a positive is bad? Instant ban with no email to say why, and law enforcement is contacted, so... Ah, I didn't... Oh, see, adding the law enforcement contact thing is, I think, where the excessive... Oh, by the way, it's, we've hit the timer for the predictions thing. It's, stream has been 2 hours and 15 minutes. Which means that I did get 17 layers fully done. 17 and a bit. Rule of thumb is if they don't look old enough to complain about housing prices, don't risk it. Yeah. Yeah, 17 was the final count. 17 layers. See, I feel like I think having a filtering system that affects fringe cases is not necessarily you know, not necessarily too crazy. Like, it's not great, and work should be done to try to, you know, make sure that the harm to fringe cases is minimized. But like, I feel like adding law enforcement is where I start getting sus with it, right? It's listen, I live in a police state. Someone getting the police called on them could be like career-ending, life-changing, potentially like end of life type stuff. So I'm personally just never a fan of people being erroneously reported to the police. Oh wait, who did we say won? Oh wow. 2.9k goes to Moon Droplet. Goodness gracious me. Was Moon the only one who went with 4? Wow. Wow, okay. Yeah, goodness. Yeah, Moondroplet was the only one who went with, Moondroplet was the only one who, who decided to go, with the 20 plus, so congrats to Moon. Way to win the predictions, I guess. Straight up though, I think I really think I might finish, like up to their total with the amount of copper I have. Don't know for certain, you know, maybe I'll run out a little bit before, but the amount that I brought with me is quite unreasonable. But yeah, speaking as someone who lives in a police state, maybe, hey Discord, maybe let's be really careful with the whole contacting the law enforcement thing. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. I really like the way that the copper looks when we're running this way. Look at those diamonds. That's nice. That is, look at that. Look at that. Wow. It's, sorry, me getting distracted by the shapes in the middle of the coppering. The Great Coppering of... Oh my gosh, the Great Coppering of 2024. Wow. Wow. Chat, all of this copper was mined in 2023, and all of it is being placed in 2020. You know? 2024. That's gonna get old for the next 6 remaining years of the decade, is tripping over the amount of 20s to put in. Also alongside the punishment, it's just trash for privacy. There's a reason people push back at this stuff. Yeah. It's like I understand the concerns. I understand that they're trying to limit like risky behavior and you know, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Exploitation and all that. I understand what they're trying to do. However, I'm always really sus about systems that have, you know, potential for great harm to people who don't deserve it, right? It's like, call me crazy, but I would kind of prefer that, like, I don't know. I just think it would be neat if no one got caught in the crossfire. And that's all I'm gonna leave with that one. I don't want to get too into depth in that because that's a pretty heavy topic, but I think that keeping people as much out of the crossfire as possible is pretty pog. Apple plan on implementing a sound detector. Nobody was for it. Here, I'll get the layer command for this one too. And it's like, really, I understand the concerns. And they're good. And the goal, great. I love the goal. I love the goal. However, implementation is gonna be as vitally important as having a system on this one. Okay, let's take a look at how we want to do this next layer. I could just go this way, you know, do all the crosses until we start hitting stuff there. Let's get our layer bounds going that way as well. I do love this. I do love the diagonal look. Hot take. This is Copper's best angle. Is the little sideways like this. Because Copper like this, I don't know, fine. Copper like this, oh, that is nice. There's a sort of judgment against privacy nowadays, I feel. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? Because everybody says nothing to hide, nothing to fear. But it's like, I shouldn't have to, you know, I shouldn't have to be okay with, you know, with having no privacy as long as I don't do bad things. It's like, it's like I feel like there should be just a basic expectation for it, right? It's like I don't know. I think it's a little insane that the witch hunt that has popped up around it. And also, like, listen, nothing to hide, nothing to fear also only works in a properly functioning system where, you know, punishments are justly distributed and also the system is working benevolently, like, attempting to help everyone. I like the coffee shop example. Oh, I don't think I've heard of the coffee shop example. I would love to hear about it. Side note though, hold on, let's just do a little progress check. Nice. Look at that. That's the layer that everything was on when we started. Now we're already all the way up to there. And I do think I've used less than half of the copper, and considering that the layers just continuously get smaller, yeah, let's check this. Oh yeah, I've still got like 9 boxes left. At the very least, we're getting way up there for sure. I don't know exactly how close we're gonna make it, but we're getting way up there. While you're presumably maybe talking about the coffee shop example, I'm gonna talk about something that I learned in my sociology classes. So there's a certification that you have to take to be approved to work with human subjects when doing research in sociology, and that means anything from having people participate in surveys to, you know, doing actual like big work with human subjects and stuff. And one of the things that the certification talked about, I got certified with this because, again, I'm a sociology major. Technically I'm a senior in school with a sociology for my sociology major. Graduate this semester. And one of the things that this certification talked about was beneficence. It's if you want to work with human subjects, you have to do something that will either like that will do its best to also benefit the people in the survey, or at the very least to be neutral. Or if there are risks, that the risks are not greater than the potential for good or reward or anything. And the risks minimal, reward maximum, kind of, right? You walk into a coffee shop, you don't know who the other people are, and they don't know you, but in a potential future, everyone will get a notification saying, John Doe just walked in there, 26-year-old, and have a criminal record. Right now there's the initial one where sure some people know you, and the government could find you from the cameras, which is a bit spooky, but even then no one there knows you. Yeah. It's, yeah. It's, I do agree that, you know, there should be a right to anonymity, for peeps and stuff. But yeah, so beneficence. You have to arrange things in a way that that is, you know, you're doing your best to also help the people being involved. Because there's been a lot of unethical studies and stuff in the past with sociology and things. So they want guidelines on how to, you know, helping people be better about that. And one thing that I think about stuff like, you know, the whole thing with privacy is that unless we are working with a system that can assume beneficence, I don't think that, like, I think that's a big argument against against, you know, invasions of privacy and stuff. And listen, I think even in a beneficence-based system, like, there still should be an expectation for privacy. In fact, I think an expectation of privacy is part of beneficence. But it's just, you know, like mentioned earlier, I live in a police state. If someone gets law enforcement called on them, like, erroneously, that could have major consequences for them. Especially because some things that you get the cops called on you for have to go on your record, even if it's not true. Like, just the fact that the cops were called on you for it goes on your record despite it being false. By the way, layer complete. So I think that when there is demonstrable, actual, like, real risk of harm with something, I don't think that any system that has the potential to inflict that harm on people erroneously should be implemented. Yeah, 19 layers, dang. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I was just counting to about there. So that, if I was using the same amount of copper as I've used on the lower levels, then I've used about half the copper I should get to there, but we do know that the layers have been decreasing steadily. So I feel pretty confident that we're gonna hit there, at least. But yeah, it's when there's potential for real actual harm to be erroneously applied to people who are innocent, like, not even and like grave harm too, not just little stuff, then I think that's a moment that we should maybe just look at things and say, good idea, can't implement that, right? Don't want to potentially like, destroy people's lives erroneously. Just food for thought, honestly. You know, again, call me crazy. That's that's how I feel about that. Is that unless we live in a properly just managed, like, beneficence-based system. Yep. Man, I really need to figure out how to say those things without ending with a yep, because these are topics that I do know a lot on and have done a lot of research and work with. And I can write real good. I can write papers on this stuff really well, but it'd be sort of neat if I could say these things aloud and also sound professional while saying it. Maybe that's gonna be one of my goals for this, for I don't know, life, is being able to communicate information that I know in a way that is professional and convincing, I guess. So, commutes been 30 minutes, you should probably drink some water. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Dollbot. Wow. Find what a cloud is without saying could? Or cloud without, is that cloud without saying cloud, or cloud without saying could? Because I can try for it. I just need to know if I did cloud. Okay, so imagine this thing that is just like a large mass of water vapor mixed with dust and various other particles. A lot of times the water vapor is condensing into ice as this mass acquires more of it, and, you know, temperatures cool. And eventually the water vapor will collect enough that it leaves the mass and begins returning towards the earth. Like, dictionary definition. Dictionary definition. Is a large mass of water vapor bound with dust and other particles to create a non-solid mass. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I think that covers the bases. That doesn't really describe what it, like, looks like or anything, but yeah, water vapor, a rock boulder, a hill. What? Wait, hang on a second. See, now it's easy to define the word cloud without saying cloud when you give the wrong definition. If you just simply use the wrong definition, I think you'll find that it's pretty easy to, I think you'll find that it's pretty easy to do. Well, that's certainly interesting. Let's put it that way. That's certainly an interesting definition you got there, Dollbot. That's fun. I love what you've done with the place. Did you did you change the curtains? Oh, and also, by the way, what's that giant gaping hole in the wall? Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, okay. Copper time. Me looking at this like, do I have enough copper for that? And I believe I do, but no. A rock, a boulder, a hill. Ah yes, my favorite definition of a cloud. A rock, boulder, or a hill. I'm sorry, Penny. I'm sorry if I'm if I'm ripping you too hard on this. I just think that's kind of hilarious. I think that's really silly, actually. I think that's pretty funny. Yep. I think that's yep. I'm like, what's that? Oh, a rock. You know the big rocks in the sky? You know the big rocks? Cloud, noun. A visible body of very fine water droplets or ice particles suspended in the atmosphere, altitudes ranging up to several miles above sea level. A mass of particles or droplets as of dust, smoke, or steam suspended in the atmosphere or existing in outer space. A large moving body of things in the air, on the ground, a swarm. I don't know. I think my definition definitely hit on some elements. Definitely hit on some things there. With like the, you know, massive vapor, and the massive particles or droplets, you know, that. I think we got them. I think we kind of got them there. By the way, layer complete. I can run the layer command, or you can do it if you would like. I don't know. It's always such a whoa. Will they? Won't they? Who's gonna be the one to do it? Will it be me or will it be Penny? Heck if I know. Heck if I know what's going on with that. Alright, how do we want to do this one? I'm gonna do something funky here. I'm gonna do layers like this, and then we're gonna go back and fill the other ones. Enrichment in my enclosure, you know? Sure, this isn't the most efficient way of doing it, but it's enrichment. It's enrichment in my enclosure. In the little enclosure marked with a Quimby on it, and they say, "Wow, look at that! Look at the Quimby in there." Gotta watch out for the fearsome and venomous Quimbies. Dark region or blemish, as on polished stone, is one of the definitions. Oh, also one for a noun with a rock, a hill. Wait, is a rock a hill actually? Wait, hold on. Reading comprehension. Are you saying that a rock a hill is actually part of the definition of a cloud? Or am I misreading what you're saying? Because that would be kind of hilarious. Yes, it is. At least one of the noun cloud. What? Oh my gosh. So, wait, hang on. So Dollbot wasn't kidding when it said a rock, a hill for the definition of cloud. Well played, Dollbot. Well played. To be honest, I respect the heck out of that. I do really respect that. Way to go. Bamboozled again. Man. Me when a rock, a hill. I'm like, I'll never doubt you again, Dollbot. You really got him this time. You really smashed that one out of the park. Sorry, just had to get the doopa-doops in. Actual like literal necessity. I would just simply die if I didn't. Wow, look at all the little look at all the little lines here. Wow, it's so crazy. Now, can I go along doing this? This is the most inefficient layer I've done so far. This is the most inefficient layer I've done so far, but I will be doing it this way. This is how this layer is gonna run. I just need enrichment. It's just simply for my enclosure, I'm sure you understand. It's just simply enrichment in my enclosure. What is Minecraft other than a little enclosure for us to play around in? Sandbox game, I mean, they're giving us a little pile of dirt to play with and some toys and telling us, all right, now run along now and make something out of it and then show us later. That's sandbox. They're quite literally handing us a pile of dirt and a shovel and saying, now go play outside for a minute. Except joke's on them, I'm playing inside. I don't need to go outside to play Minecraft. I'm indoors. Their plan to make me get some fresh air has failed. I'm at a computer. Can you imagine if the goal of Minecraft was to get kids to go outside, but somehow they just forgot that it's that we're not that we're not the computers don't really play outdoors. That would be a little bit silly. Also, I'm surprised that block has oxidized already. That's honestly a very impressive oxidation time. Very, very impressive. It saw its opportunity and it struck. I'm really curious about what the inside of the cube looks like right now. Like how much of the section over there on the interior is oxidized and all that. If I dig into the side of the cube, will I start hitting oxidized copper quickly, or is it gonna take a second? And I don't know. I don't know if I'm willing to try either. Maybe just as a treat. Maybe we'll go around to that side of the cube and we'll dig in a few blocks and see what we find. Because that would be the section that I think has been oxidizing the longest, because that's where I started building up around. Found the issue? Yeah. That's good, that's good. We love a find the issue moment. Nice. The real question is also, how much is an inventory full of copper getting me per layer? Because that will also help me determine like how far exactly this is going to take me. The API returned multiple results. The Dollbot code to just get the first definition, and that was on top. The API says it does say a rock, boulder, a hill. Straight up, that is what it says. Dollbot just picked 0. Dollbot just looked at that first definition and said, yep, absolutely. Absolutely 100%. Here, I'm going to drink some water. Gotta stay hydrated. How about just looking at a rock boulder or hill and saying, yep, that's it, that's the one. That's the one we're going with. Also, layer complete. I believe that is layer 20. Now we begin the, oh, am I gonna do it? Is Penny gonna do it? What? And we don't know yet. Torch. Yeah! Layer 20! Let's go. Man, we're so tall. We're so tall compared to where we began. I'm sure we're gonna make it at least quite a while. Okay, this next one. Because it used to be that I was taking at least an inventory every single time I was completing a layer. But now, I mean, I've got excess by a couple stacks of blocks, and that's pretty major. I'd watched Jetlag episode 4. Oh my gosh, episode 4 of the new season is out. No spoilers, Penny. No spoilers, okay? I probably gotta wait at least a couple hours to watch that until the people I watch it with are available. Curse you, reminding me that jet lag is happening. You do layer? Yep, I'll do it. I'm on it. Let's do something a little funky on this one. Let's cut across the middle right here. And then let's start doing a little spiral there. May as well. Do you watch it with people? That's such a good idea. Yeah, I got my roommates into it, and a couple other people. And then I say, all right, everyone, the new Jetlag episode is out, and then we all go and watch it together, and it's pretty epic, actually, if I do say so myself. And then what we're gonna do, yeah, sure. And then we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna get this done as well. I really just quite literally said, hey, you guys, I think you would really like this. And then I forced them to watch all of it with me. That was when season 5 was coming out. So it's like I was watching at when it was coming out with that, like with season 5, and they were playing catch up. And then I think season 6 was the first one that we watched as it came out all together. Kind of funky. I've been watching Jetlag since oh my gosh, since season 4. And we're on season 8 now. To be fair, it helps that Jetlag seasons run pretty fast. There's like several in a year. Again, like I think 3 seasons were produced last year. 3 or 4 seasons were produced last year while I was watching. So definitely kind of funky there. But look at my little spirals are getting a bit strange, but you know what? We're having a good time, so that's the most important thing, is that we're all enjoying ourselves out here. And hey, at least it's not inefficient as inefficient as the last layer I did. That last layer was kind of crazy, kind of weird, honestly. I'm not sure why I did that on the last layer, but okay. Whee! Beep beep, and then alright, we're down to our last 9. The question is, will 9 times 27 is 180 plus 9 times 7 is 63, 243 stacks of blocks get us to the top there? I feel like it should. I feel like 243 stacks of blocks is not an insignificant number. I don't know who got the alcohol yet, but hey, fun. Pity! Stop! Stop it! No spoilers! No spoilers, you gotta stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Penny. I'm like, I will end stream right now to avoid spoilers. Don't you dare. It's a cliffhanger. You can't spoil the cliffhanger for me. There's nothing new. Oh, no spoilers, just prediction. Okay. Okay then. Alright. Just recover in a minute and shh. You're cruel, Penny. You are cruel. You are a sick, twisted little creature who's taunting me with Jetlag the game. This is so sad. I can't believe you would do this to me in particular. That's so sad and unfortunate. Oh wait, that wasn't supposed to happen yet. Oh. I know I'm erasing progress, but it has to follow the system. And it's just gotta. It's just gotta follow the system. It's just gotta. It's getting under its nighttime. And he's like, yep, thank you for the lurk, Penny. Thank you for the lurk. Good luck with lurking. That's, yep. Oof. Anyway, look at all this copper. That's pretty nice. Big copper enjoyer out here. Big fan of that. Oh hey, and then that side finally closed off with the that side had always been a little flat because that's where it intersected with it was intersecting with the little last spots where the pyramid overlapped with the new layer that I'm putting in. Kind of funky. Okay, that one's done. So now we're back over here. Ah, sure, whatever. I'm finishing it. Sure, whatever. There's that. Small enough that it's, you know, I don't know, may as well. Just see it through to the end. Just put it out of its misery. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. No purpose there. And that is another layer. I think that is 21 is what it is. So let's get the manual marker, and then also I'm sending the command for Dollbot. Beep. You're still placing? I know, right, Jayshu? I know. It's kind of crazy. It's a lot of copper. I still have 8-ish shulker boxes after this inventory that I'm working with right now. Kind of a lot. You know, definitely. Sorry that I've been skipping streams lately. No worries. Oh, the layer command only works for me and Penny. Sorry. No worries about skipping streams though. You know that I operate on a basis of if you want to be here, I'd love to have you, but I'm not gonna police it. Alright, so we've got that. How do I want to do this next one? It's been a while since I've started here and moved that way, so let's do that. Yeah, I think the temptation of an unrestricted layer command would be just simply too great for anyone to, you know, for anyone to not poke at, so probably a good thing that it's got some restrictions on it. I keep accidentally doing flipped R's. We had a whole conversation about flipped R's earlier and how it relates to rolling R's. And so I keep noticing myself doing a flipped R and getting a little hint of a roll in it, and I go, "Wow, that's so crazy. That's so crazy, huh?" Because for For years, I've been unable to roll my R's. And then I know I keep coming back to this chat, but I'm just very upset about it. I'm quite upset about the whole ordeal, to be honest. It's like, come on. No, just no one could have told me it was a flipped R. No one, that's all. Oh. I think it'd be pretty neat to someday be able to make all of the like unique vowel and consonant sounds for languages in the world. I'd also like to learn a second language at some point, or continue studying second languages. I don't know. But I don't know. I think there's a lot of fun and interesting sounds that humans can make, and it's kind of interesting to me that some of those sounds seem to be pretty unique to like learning the sound as a child. I feel like you should be able to make any sound you like, whenever, because theoretically, a sound that any human could make any sound that any other human makes. Generally, obviously there's some like person-specific cases where a person might be able to make a sound that other people, or like the vast majority of people couldn't. Like again, on the whole, I feel like I should be able to mimic things. Humans are good mimics. Humans will. Us and birds, right? Maybe that's why humans like birds, is we both just hear sounds and are like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make that sound. Like, I have some friends who have birds right now, and the birds really like to be a part of our conversation. So like, while I'll be talking, and the birds will just start like quietly chirping along, because they want to be part of it. They hear that we're making sounds, and they want to make sounds too. They're part of it. It's very sweet, honestly. No, and I built a lot. Whoa. Anything you want to share build-wise, or just important general information? Any advice? Canonical advice. I'm a ghost now. Oh, you're a ghost too? Oh my gosh, I thought I was the only one. Okay, so you're a ghost too. What kind of ghost are you? Are you a haunts your former life sort of ghost? Are you a... Oh wait, that's a completed layer. Hang on. Gotta do that, and then also you too. Well, I'm a ghost. I'm a twice over ghost. I died in Minecraft, and then I died in real life. I'm like a ghost squared. Just entirely too much ghosting happening in this neck of the woods. Layer 22. Yeah, it really is a question, because I said with a lot of confidence I thought I would reach there, but now I'm wondering if I actually will. Oh, it was a sacrifice? Oh no. A sacrifice. Well, was it a worthwhile sacrifice, or was it like was it really more of just sort of a sad thing? Alright. There's that. I'm gonna just start filling things in until I have a little square there. I think that sounds like a good enrichment in my enclosure. The town is exploding. I saved the team leader but was blown up. Oh man. Sounds like it was a heroic death, at least. Sounds like you sounds like you really were taking one for the team there. Because yeah, it's a concept I've been playing with my little writing project I've been doing is what happens when you lose the team leader. What happens when because losing individual members of a team can be hard, but like what happens when the team leader is gone? What do you do? So, yeah, at least you prevented that for your team, but you're canonically a ghost now. Since the explosion is canon, unfortunately every death was canon. I was the only death. Okay, so you're canonically a ghost. You need to, if you're canonically a ghost, I think rule number 1 is figuring out what kind of ghost you are and what your ghost can do. So, for instance, for me, Ghost Bee, my purpose here is to complete unfinished business. You know, a live bee died, suddenly and violently, and deaths like that tend to leave things behind. In this case, you know, Ghost Bee got left behind. So, so my purpose here is finish all the builds. And I have the ability to, like, pretty much touch and work with anything. Because I have to be able to actually build and stuff. But then also, like, what does that mean for, the people around me? Can I be seen by the villagers? Do they know that I'm dead? That's the kind of lore stuff I think about with this. Whoop. My elytras are all angel wings now. My purpose is to figure out who stopped the explosion and who caused my death long term. Okay. Alright, yeah, so then it's, can you be seen? Can you interact with people and blocks still? Do you have, do you have any other sort of, like, attachments you need to worry about? Is there a way to get rid of you? Can you be, I guess, exorcised or whatever? And, it's like, what tools does a ghost have to figure these things out? Can you talk to people? Can you, are there clues that you can search for and find? Can you, I mean, do you have the ability to, like, float or travel through walls or anything to be able to find this information and stuff? Which I know with Minecraft mechanics it gets a little funky, which might just mean a no, but these are the world building questions you gotta ask yourself. I have a town, Pokole Town. Okay. You got a town. That's pretty solid. Pretty good start. Pretty neat. Pretty nice. Now look, I've got a little rectangle. And we're just gonna fill in the rectangle. So you got a town, and it's like, what do you do in your town? What sort of business you got going on in there? Any sort of, you know, major players? Any sort of stuff going on from your death? So thank you, Dollbot, for the water reminder. I'm gonna drink some water. And one of the council members, do they mind having a ghost on the council? Or is that generally considered a problem, or is that generally considered to be pretty chill? You know, are you gonna get people screaming and fleeing from you because they're confused about why their city council member is dead? Beep, beep, beep. All right, it's Eepies. Big Eepies time. All right, and let's get going. Let's get building. By building, I mean placing blocks. David is the only other council member. Okay, so the two of you run the place. My friend, okay. So the two of you run the place. You've got this city council. You're trying to figure out who set off the explosion. Are there clues left behind from the explosion? Is there, you know, are there suspicious characters you can talk to that will give you the information you need to know? When you're talking to those suspicious characters, can you talk to them, or are you gonna need to find someone who can see ghosts who can then, do the dirty work for you? Built town together, brick by brick. Chloe wasn't destroyed, Spawn Village was. Okay, alright, so town is still standing, too, during this. Alright. Neat. Seems pretty pog. Also, that is a completed layer. Let's go ahead and get that marked off. 23, I believe. Let me, layer. Yep, layer count is now 23. Dang. I want to count again and see how far the top is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 will take us to where the top is right now. So the question is, do I have 32 more layers with how they've been decreasing in size? I don't know yet. But chat, that is gonna be the end of the stream for today. I gotta get going. I got some things to work on, some of my creative projects and all that. And also I'm so hungry. I gotta go eat some food. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream today. I hope you had a fantastic time. I think one more day of placing copper should do it. I got through most of the stuff today, and so tomorrow it should run even faster. Send the map in Gen. I'll take a look. 5 minutes. Sorry, I gotta go right now. We've reached the moment. But I will be back tomorrow. I'm currently streaming Tuesday through Saturday, starting a little after 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, let's see if there's someone we wanna send out raid-wise. Let's see if we've got. Oh hey, Ransod is live. I like Ransod. I'll send you guys out over to them. Ransod is pretty neat and hangs out around here sometimes, so you guys should go check him out and yeah, just go say hi. Everyone, make sure you drink water, take your meds, take care of yourselves, get some sleep, have a good time, and I will see you later. Okay, bye-bye.